Hey, what's good YouTube? Welcome to another video, and it is grinding time just because 2K just added an insane card into Triple Threat Offline's vault, and it is Danny Ferry, and his name rhymes for some reason, and I don't know why that's important, but I guess it is because he's top 3 card in the game, that's for sure. He's insane, he's insanely good, and I know that everybody wants him and you want him, that's why you're watching this. And yeah, let's just go straight into the fastest way to get him. Before we do that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to reach 650 subscribers by the end of this month, so if you would help me out, I would gladly appreciate that. Now going on straight into this video, I can only tell you one thing. There is no special method. There isn't. I mean, I don't know what you were expecting. Sorry if I clickbaited you, but the fastest way to do it is just to play the games as fast as possible. So that's what I'm here to show you how to do. I'll split this video into 2 parts, one for the current gen, one for the next gen, just because gameplay is different and you have to play differently to be as efficient as possible. So you will find the timestamps if you wanna just skip straight to the next gen. But before we get into actually playing the game, we need to set up a squad. And one thing you really need to know before setting it up is that there is an overall matchmaking. So like if your squad is low, your computer opponent is gonna be low as well. So what you really need is just a good shooter and some Evo cards or some, well, let's take a look at what I have. I have Markel Fultz, who is pretty low overall but has gold dimer. So I'm gonna be just passing with him, so I need him for a gold dimer. I have Tyler Hero, who's a knockout shooter, and I hope I can shoot with him on current gen because I haven't touched this game for like half a year now. But anyway, yeah, so you'll need one shooter, preferably with a Hall of Fame limitless range, and you need a center. I choose James Wiseman because he's an Evo card, and when a card is in like Evo, computer takes his first version instead of like an evolved. So once again, quickly, a good passer, a good shooter, and a center, and try to make your overall as low as possible. As you can see, since our overall is pretty low, so is our opponents, and yeah, their squad is really well, not that good and easy to, well, it will be easy to play against them. So now what you want to do on defense is just let them score, because you'll be shooting 3s while they're scoring 2s, so you don't have to worry about it. And for offense, all you need to do is just click L1 for pass and screen away, and you pass to your shooter and shoot with him, and that is it. There's really nothing else to do. Like, the only thing to keep in mind is, like, on defense, you let them like just flop and let them score, and let them go into the basket. Try to defend with your center, I guess, if you want to, but yeah, so, and on offense, just pass. You just wait until your players just stand in that place where they're supposed to be standing for a pass and screen away, and just shoot, OD shoot, and that's it, and flop on defense, and you'll see like this game really ends in no time basically, because it's really that simple to do. And of course I cannot green my shot right now because I haven't played this game on current gen for a long time now, but yeah, this is pretty much all you have to do, and this is definitely the fastest and most efficient way to grind this mode on current gen. And now when the game is about to end, there's one more thing that you need to keep in mind. Again, I'm calling for a pass and screen away. I'm passing, I'm shooting, and yeah, when you hit it, the screen changed, you can quit. You save like half a minute after every game just by quitting like this. You still get all the rewards. You'll see I'm getting the vault opening or not opening, whichever we get. But yeah, anyway, you just save loads and loads of time right after you well, if you quit right after you finish your game. And how crazy, okay, never mind, nothing crazy, but definitely there is no method for vault or opening or anything like that. It's complete RNG, and just don't believe people if they say otherwise. Now for next gen, the squad requirement is kind of the same but even easier, because you will not even have to pass the ball. On next gen, you can just shoot easily, as well, as long as you have a player who can curry slide. So I'll just get to the game pretty much with the same squad as I had before. For current gen, just instead of Fultz, I'll have whatever bronze I pick. And yeah, so Tyler Hero, who is a good shooter and can curry slide, and Wiseman just to grab boards in case we need them. On defense, once again, if you haven't watched the first part, just flop and let them score. Try to do whatever with the center, defend with your center. Sometimes you can get a stop, sometimes you don't. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And just, yeah, on defense, let them shoot as much as they want. And on offense, the first one really didn't count as a showing just because it was a fast break. But on offense, what you want to do is just run and curry slide. And always you will be shooting an open shot. So just make sure that you're running to one side and then curry sliding to the other, instead of just purely curry sliding from standing in one place. So once again, I'm just running to one side and curry sliding, and that's an open shot, which I can green pretty much every single time. So yeah, this is really all like the whole method, and it's easy to finish games in like they end up in like 2-3 minutes, especially if you are able to get some stops, because well, if you're not getting stops, it just takes like 5 or 10, well, like 5 seconds more every time they score, just because there's that animation, inbound animation. And if you are getting stops, as you can see, like I can get them right now. Of course, I missed the shot anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, as long as you get those stops and you're not fouling and you're not trying too hard to get those stops, just like letting the game flow, and like if you get a stop, you do. Like if you don't, you don't. Like that's completely fine. It doesn't matter. So yeah, if you play like that, game really takes like 3 minutes to finish. So yeah, this is really the method. And again, just flop on defense, and that will make this go way quicker. And if you haven't watched the first part for current gen and you just switch to next gen, when you're about to finish the game, you make your last shot, you see the screen changes, you can click options and quit, and you will save like 30 seconds after every game like that. So when you're grinding and when you need to play like 100, 200, 300 games, like 30 seconds after each game, that really, well, they really add up, and they like it's a lot of time. Like in an hour you can save up time for like 1 or 2 even additional games just by quitting like this, and you still get your rewards. As you can see, like I even got the vault open. But yeah, once again, there is no vault method, and don't believe anyone who tells you otherwise. You just need to play as many games as possible, as fast as possible, to increase your chances to get Danny Ferry like to the maximum. Well, that will be it for today. If you watched till this point and haven't pressed like already, I don't know what you're doing. But anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for your support. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, that helps me out a lot. And now, I'm out.
Peace.